Watching this video could bring up bad memories and trigger feelings of stress and sadness. It can help to talk to someone you trust, or for support, call 1-800-353-374.
Our elders are the backbone of our families and communities. They are our cultural custodians, mentors, advocates, leaders, and our cherished loved ones, and they deserve dignity and respect at all times.
But sometimes, hidden away, abuse can happen to our older people from family, friends, neighbours or carers, causing them harm or distress. So we need to know what to look out for.
The most common type of abuse of older people is emotional or psychological. This kind of abuse is anything that causes our older people distress or puts them down in some way. Things like name-calling, stopping them seeing other people, treating them like they're useless and can't make decisions for themselves, and saying threatening things to them are all forms of abuse.
It's not something we like to think about, but another form of abuse of older people is to do with money. Financial abuse is stealing or misusing an older person's money, things, or property. This can include everything from going to the shops for them but keeping the change for yourself, to taking advantage of them by humbugging them constantly, and even selling their home without their consent.
But it doesn't stop there. Another form of abuse is neglect. Neglect of older people happens when someone is helping to look after them but doesn't meet their basic needs. This includes things like making sure they have enough good food, shelter, clothing, and proper medical care. Neglect can happen deliberately. For example, refusing to give someone a lift to see their health worker, or unintentionally, like if a carer is struggling to cope and won't or can't ask for help.
Abuse of older people can also be physical. This can include everything from shaking or hitting someone, unlawfully restraining them in some way, locking them in a room, and even threatening to hurt them with a weapon.
Sometimes, abuse can even be sexual.
The abuse of older people, our elders, is not part of our culture, and we all want to make sure it doesn't stay hidden.
If you feel that something's not right with you or an older person you know, talk to someone you can trust. It might be a family member, friend, or a healthcare worker.
And let's talk about it, because ending the abuse of older people begins with a yarn. Call 1-800-353-374 for advice and visit compass.info to find out more.